East.
This is East.
My name is Nicole Pierce. I live here on Pennsylvania Avenue with my partner Victor Tiernan and my dog Belle and 2 cats. And we've lived here since 2005, so this is our 10-year anniversary this year. We live on the top floor. And I'm a choreographer and a dancer and a teacher and also a pianist. I love living here, but we are just a stone's throw from 93. And there are lots of stories by neighbors who have lived here for generations who saw 93 go in, and they have stories about when that neighborhood was raised and it was just like this apocalypse, and it was for acres and acres, and it was like an incredible scene before 93 came in. And the woman who lives right there is 3rd generation in that house, and she said the kids used to go and like play in the rubble, like that was something they used to do. But living by 93, the noise does not bother me. I sometimes wonder about what I'm breathing a little bit, and but hey, I can get anywhere really fast. I have had several opportunities to share my dancing in Somerville through the Arts Council, because I always curate or dance in the dance programming for Art Beat, the festival every year in Davis Square, so I'm always involved in that. And also Greg Jenkins started the Somerville Dancing in the Street series, which happened for the 3rd time this year, and my company has performed. And we performed at Foss Park this year, and it was terrific because lots of walk-by traffic and all ilks of people. So people who never ever would think for a second to see dance would stop and look. And even when we were warming, it was actually cool when we were warming up and it wasn't even the official performance, that people would stop and just watch the dancers stretch and warm up, and like little kids were there and parents and families. And so and then we did get a ton of people that night, like the chairs were full, people were standing around. So it was super cool being like in this public urban place to just dance outside, so that was cool. There are people here who have lived for several generations. There are people like me who are kind of arty-farty, middle-aged people. There's a big Portuguese community. The people right here are from Honduras. We have some Tibetans down there. So it's very mixed, and I like that a lot. And I guess a nice little neighborhood story is that during the summertime, my piano is on the 2nd floor, and I leave the porch door open, and I guess you can kind of hear it. And I was walking this dog across the street, and there's an elderly man who does not go out much, and he's pretty, he's got a walker, he's always assisted. I see him out very rarely. But I was walking there, and he yelled out his window and he said, "Thanks for the concert." And I had just moved here, and I didn't know that the music traveled across the street. And I said, "Oh, you can hear it?" And he's like, "Yeah." He said, "Whenever you practice, I take my book and I sit by this window." And it just like kind of broke my heart. So now in the summer, I always make sure to leave this door open, so in case he's reading, it'll get to the guy across the street. This is East.